Welcome to Flagstaff, everyone. Just got done with Overland Expo. We're gonna come into town and sort of resupply. Gotta hit the grocery store. All right, guys, leaving late train coffee. Highly recommend stop by in there. Great coffee. Flagstaff area is very cool. I really need to spend more time down here. It is pretty awesome. But while I was there, I decided I think I'm going to hit the surplus store up here anyway and get my food there. Because I'm heading south to Sedona, but I'm only going to be there for a little bit. So I'm going to be coming right back through here. So I'm not going to be in the backcountry more than a couple days. So I think just snagging a few sort of camping meals. All right, well, got some backcountry pantry stuff that I've never tried before. I haven't bought camping meals in a while, and I just remembered why. So if you guys follow my channel for a long time, I usually just make my own by buying freeze-dried in bulk, whatever this guy's doing. And yeah, that's why. One of the meals was $11.50. The other ones was like $6 and something. I don't know. I bought, it was not even hardly one day's. It wasn't even one day's worth of food. 2 meals and a side dish or something came to like $22. So yeah, I won't be doing that again, and that's exactly why. All right, not quite super full. All right, bike's definitely a little bit heavier. We got extra food, extra water, and we are full of gas. Looks like the next left up here should be South Woody's Road. Well, welcome back, everyone. The roads are pretty easy to find here. Stay on the main road. You actually pass the Flagstaff Arboretum, and you come by a couple sort of ranch houses. From the GPS, that there was a lake over there, but looked just like grass to me. I think I am going to stop up here and just air down real quick. These are the IRC TR8 Battle Rally, and actually a pretty stiff carcass. 20 should be more than enough. Hey guys, well I stopped to check my map. I just kept riding. Some of the roads started splitting and I just want to make sure I was on the right track. And then I turned the corner and saw this beautiful view. So I'm still going to check the map because I'm not sure how much further this road follows the rim here. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully my helmet's blocking the wind here. You guys can see the little overlook into Sedona. I don't know if we're going to make it into here. There's a road on Google Maps last night that I was looking at that zigzags, and I don't know if it's a hiking trail or a road, that literally is probably a hiking trail that people park on the highway below some of these cliffs and then hike to the top. And I think this road connects to that hiking trail. However, I just couldn't tell if it was a road or a hiking trail. So we may have to turn around and head back towards Flagstaff tomorrow. I don't know if I can get down into Sedona, but what a cool little overlook. Really neat areas in Arizona. If you're watching this now, you've probably already seen the Mogollon Rim road that was super windy the other day, gusting like 50 miles an hour. The skies are a little hazy because there is I don't know if it's a prescribed burn or a forest fire, but there is a fire to our southeast, and we're keeping an eye on that. But pretty cool view, guys. The wind's dying down, so I'm gonna hang out here, probably grab a snack and some water, and fish out some maps. And honestly, the Delorme mapping program that comes with my Delorme InReach satellite tracker is actually a super awesome tool. You know, navigating on a GPS is okay. You have to go all the way in to get a name of a road, and then you have to sit there and scroll. Here's 231. There's 231. Where else does it go? But if you want the big picture and you're trying to figure it out, then you lose the road. And with the Delorme, I noticed that major roads, like 231 is considered a major road up here, not like the smaller spurs, it actually stays. So anyway, I won't bother you with all the smaller details, but I'll let you enjoy the view while I take a break. All right, boys and girls. The wind is picking up a little bit. If you remember your weather class you took in school, if you took one, or if you're a wildland fire guy, you know that, of course, towards the hottest part of the day, those hot zones are just going to create a huge high pressure and suck the wind in. Wind actually sucks, doesn't blow. Don't know if you knew that. But looking at the maps, if I can talk, looks like I really don't have that much farther to go till I find out whether that's a trail on the other side of this little rim here, or if it's some crazy hairy switchback that we can make it down to the floor. So, and it's only not even 2 o'clock. I think we left Flagstaff at I don't know, 12:31. Seems like we've only been out here a little time. Just a little time. Don't worry, English will come back to me at some point. I had a great time at Overland Expo, especially out driving some of the bigger BMWs, and it felt pretty good. Talking to some of the really nice folks at Rawhide. They really are just kind folks that want to, you know, advance the sport. Every one of them was just super nice. Even if you weren't part of their program, they're like, "You come on, let's go do a class, let's go do a ride." Awesome people. But I was tempted on taking some of their beginner classes because I had signed up for the Overland Experience, so you could do whatever classes you want. And then I went and rode with them, and she's like, "You know, I don't think you'd be happy doing our class." She's like, "You're doing just fine." I'm like, "Yeah, but I've never actually taken an actual class." And it is kind of nice to have someone critique your riding position. Road closed. Wah, 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 wah. East Pocket, that's what this place is called. Do not block gate, motorized vehicles included, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if this is 9010 or not. There's no sign. GPS, what do you say? Yes, okay. And it meets up with that other road. This is nice back here. This might actually be our campsite if we stay here. That's the mud. Go back into first. Big camping spot. I guess the road doesn't really go any further, does it? There's some really cool things buried over there. I just went for a quick walk around. Couldn't find the other road, but there's a big steel structure on the other side, and it was actually full of water. But I don't think anyone's used this in a very long time. Plate. This is kind of on top of the knob. We're gonna get out here, and there's gonna be like a Toyota Prius camped out here. It's gonna, I had a pretty good fire come through here, but you can see most of the trees survived. Hopping around a bit. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Other than being crazy windy up here. Camped out on the rim road. Wow. Well, we made it to where we wanted to go, sort of. We're one road over, and we're at the end of that road. And what I thought I would do is go for a quick wander on the knob of this road. The main highway, I think it's 17, should be down below us here. My guess is that's either a hiking trail back there or it was a road that was previously closed just due to how steep the canyon is, and they probably don't maintain it. When you look through the trees, you can definitely see there's a couple fires over there. Don't know if they're prescribed burns or not. I'll try to focus over there. Alright, you can still hear the squeak of my boots, which means I did not find any spray graphite before I left. If you're ever out here wandering in a previous burn area, just be sure to look up. Make sure you're walking under big snags or trees are about to come down, especially when you start having windier gusts of wind in the afternoon like we're having. Well, if it wasn't for all the dead trees in our way, we'd have a pretty cool view. I think it's pretty steep up here. Let's see if we can find a spot to poke you through. All right. Not too shabby. It's a cool spot over there. I'm gonna go look at the map and see if maybe we can backtrack and get up to that peak. All right, well, I've identified, I think, the next cliff over there on the GPS. It's very lightly shaded with the contours on here. I don't have the a higher resolution for Arizona or Utah, so we may have to stop at REI when we go through Flagstaff, because that is pretty helpful. I've got it for Oregon, Washington, California, and Nevada, because those are pretty much the most, I guess, well, they're the closest to me, but they're also pretty much the places we went for fire. So it was nice to have a high 24K topo map of a lot of the back roads and fires, but a little shaded area. So this, we're dealing with the Zumo 590, and it has the world map on it, I think, or at least North America and Canada. And so it's got pretty much most of the roads. I'm usually very surprised at the roads it does have. But we're gonna go back out, and I've just pasted it in here real quick just so that we don't miss the turn, because there's lots of